Yeah, and we're back. Yep. Yeah, so NCAA football, very excited. Haven't seen this game around for a long, long time, so I figured we'd get in. We're looking at kind of, I don't know even what we're doing. We are going to be the head coach of Washington State University, trying to rebuild them. You can look over the last 20 years 5-6, 4-7, 6-6. A lot of double digit loss years. Oh, look at that little Tony the Tiger, 9-4, 8-5, 9-4, 11-2, and then dropped right back off. So, can we get these guys turned back around? That's what we're gonna have to figure out. We're gonna go ahead and sign this contract. All we have to do is win 5 games, but of course, we're not trying to just win 5 games. Haven't messed with these controls too much. Haven't messed with a whole lot of anything. So right now, actions, stats, top stories. Let's get into recruiting because that's really going to be the thing that.
Welcome to the all-new recruiting system in EA Sports College Football 25. Our new recruiting system follows a 3-stage recruiting process. Stage 1, add a player to your recruiting board. Once they are there, you can select actions to gain intel on what they value when it comes to committing to a school. Selecting actions also helps to get on a recruit's radar and can move you into their top schools. Once you're in a recruit's top 5, Stage 2 commences, allowing you to pitch to a player on the things your school does well that they value. If you're having trouble finding interests that match, try to use the sway mechanic to get a recruit to change their mind. Finally, when a recruit is ready, Stage 3 is all about you closing on the recruit. It's at this point you can host the recruit on campus, allowing you to focus on specific school strengths in an effort to get a verbal commitment from the recruit before signing day.
Me too, Grinning. I mean, I absolutely love it. I'm so glad that it's back. I figure we kind of will know what to be doing, but we just won't know the exact things that we need to do. So, Washington State is a 3-star school right now. Little backstory, I actually had scholarship offers to do that. So, it's kind of why we pick them and we always want to change them. But, it's a 3-star school, but they've been struggling as of late, overall 80. So, it's going to be kind of the middle of the road thing. But you can see we need a quarterback, obviously, need a running back. We have no fullbacks. They're more of a passing type school anyway. B minus on the receivers, that's good. C plus on the tight ends. Looking at the runners and the passers. So that's on offense, defense. Defense not so bad. Special teams, not, whatever. It's whatevs. So, it's kind of it's going to be interesting. We can see this. One of the things I think that we're going to look at, it's a need. We're about 5th on. He is in our pipeline. We're a 3rd in that. He is a high school quarterback. Let's look at the quarterbacks right now. Oh, that's interesting. But no interest in us, to be fair. They're open. Here we're in the top 8, but these are 2-star guys. Don't. Deal breaker is playing time. Well, playing style and playing time. So I think we might try. That's a scrambler and a field general. 6'5", 213, 6'1". So we might take a shot at this kid out of Texas. Some of these other ones, Like, we're nowhere on the board. Like, look at this. You know, these guys are like, oh, yeah, I want to go to your school. Ooh, I want to buy your chicken, but I don't want you to buy my chicken. Like, the playing style, I don't know that I can get around that. But the playing time, I mean, I feel like we could get around that. Transfer portal. C plus right now, but see, that could all change weekly as well. Top class is obviously nobody right now. We got one on the board. If we go into here, I think what I'm going to do automatically, I'm going to offer him a scholarship. Like, there's other things that we could be doing. But see, that by offering him the scholarship, it like immediately letting him know that's already put us in his top 10. So we don't have like a great shot at doing this, but look at some of these schools that, like, maybe if we can win a couple games and he doesn't buy into anything, maybe we could get him. You know what I mean? I think that's the only thing we could do right now anyways. Like, get in there, kind of look at that, see how that's going. This is the brand new 2025, like college football 25. Like, this isn't the old one. This is the brand new one. Let's look at this too. Let's sort this by interest and see what's out there. What is this guy? He's a tight end. Yeah, like, we got tight ends. That's not the... It's from Everett. Let's get this guy added in. I mean, there'll be time enough for count when the dealing's done. You know what I mean? I almost think all these 4-star guys, like, we need to add them. We need to add the 3-star guys. Like, even though we're not high on their board, look at this. A 5-star guy, we're 8th on the board. It's a defensive tackle. You know, like, if we could land a couple of these guys... We're not going to land all of them. We can't be totally dumb about this. We're not going to land all these guys. Like, we're not even on his board. But some of these guys we are on the board with. Wide receiver, 5'10", no. It's not my style of play. We have some guys lower on the scale here. 2 stars, 2s. Again, now we get into the quarterbacks. Looking at some of these guys, like, we're not high up, but they're not high up either. You know what I mean? So maybe... Like, some of these 3-stars, like, they're getting ready to roll soon. You know what I mean? Improvisers. This guy right here, 6'2", 221, Cole Cribbs. Don't have a great shot at him, but okay. We need some running backs. We got him kind of dialed in. Kind of got a shot at him. We don't really have a shot at him, but again, you're going to hear some of the Bark Squad going off here too. Some of these guys, they look like they're very close to to the end game. You know what I mean? Do I have to say be quiet? Does Daddy have to say it or no? Like, no, Daddy doesn't have to say it. We're gonna keep barking. Let's see, number 2 on his board, but look, these are 2s, right? Let's see, 5'9", no, 6'3", like maybe. I just think there'll be those guys. Like you'll find those guys. Route runner, 6'2". I like that. Yeah, you know, we see the tight ends. Possession. They're still early on in there, so maybe we take a look at that. Offensive line needs. We gotta take. Oh no, we gotta take a shot here. Is it like all just right tackles? No. Yeah. Give me just 1 second, guys. Yeah, remember I told you guys we got some stuff that is going on in the backyard? Well, I hit about every water line I had. So anyway, they kind of got that fixed up, so we'll have to see how that goes. Let's look at my pipeline. Okay. Not sure what the number 1 and number 2, but 3, that really seems to be in our pipeline. Some of these guys are locked, so we can't really see the guards. Centers. Some of these guys, like what we're trying to do is improve, not, so we're going to have to pick up some 2s as well, I would imagine. Grab him. See, and you can see not everybody's open yet. Not all the stuff is open, so I'm just trying to pop a few things here early. Yeah, see that cornerback. I'm 5'10", 187. I don't know. And we haven't even exactly played with our players either. There's a JUCO transfer right there. He's number 5. He's at 3. Free safety 6'2", like it. But we're pretty good at safety. However, we'll look at that. That's still a 2, a 3. The kickers, the punters. Whatever with the kickers and punters right now. Not my top priority. Got a few of the athletic guys. So, yeah, I think for now that's kind of where we leave it at. Where's this guy again? 5'10", that's why we didn't do the thing. Okay. Kind of back it up real quick. Go back into here. We're going to check out our schedule here. Now, we did offer him. It's going to be another thing. We're in the top 10 right now. What I want to do, there's not a bunch of things you can do right here, but what you can do is offer him a scholarship. Now, you only have so many scholarships. We have 35 scholarships, but like I said, if we could sneak in a few guys here, like let them know, like, look, we're serious. Maybe that'll help, like, boost us up a little bit in their things, and maybe we can we get lucky here or there and pick something up. You know what I mean? Now, as far as everybody that I'm going to be offering a scholarship to, I don't know. But we'll kind of go down this line real quick. A right tackle, top 10, 5th on the list. Maybe we can just sneak in on a few of these guys. You know what I mean? So I think we're good there. Let's look at our schedule now and see what we got. So no, I'm not playing FCS Northwest. We're not doing it. So let's look at this and see. Like, I don't want to play like I don't want to play like a team either that's like super good. Guys, stop with your crap. But we don't want to play bad, like super bad either. Like, we need something to matter. But in our first game, like, look, here's a good one: the BYU Cougars. I'm not even sure the division we're in, to be fair. But let's put them. They'll be first. Yes. Okay, Boise State. That's going to be Fresno, Hawaii. Like, there's some tough Utah State. Fresno State's like 10-4. You know what I mean? Boise's 10-4. They're like us. Owie. The Apple Cup is going to get played that early on in the season. Okay, that's something. Texas Tech is 8-5, 8-5. Maybe we leave Hawaii on there. Utah State, we leave them on. New Mexico. Now, see, this is another one where like, no. Let's see if we can find something else. Nash, stop before seriously, I'm going to whoop the butt. I'm going to get this butt, the one that you have. Stop. No excuse. It's just me, you, and Bubba's in the. We're the only ones here, so knock it off. Yeah. Oh, we don't want that. But see, this too is getting down towards the end of the season, so it's going to be tough to tell. Like maybe a Kentucky, maybe a Miami. Miami's 5-7 now. They're 23. Don't get me wrong, but they're 5-7. So Oregon State's kind of locked. Wyoming. We need something better at the end of the year. You know what I mean? There's not many people, but maybe a Kentucky. We could pick up a Kentucky game here. See, San Diego State, that's like our speed. So let's just look at this. 8-5 Texas Tech, like we're in Washington, man. San Diego State and a Boise State, that's going to be tough. Fresno State, Hawaii, see. But Hawaii... There's only so many ranked teams. Pitt, that's a tough one. The Pandas? Georgia Tech. Let's pick up a Georgia Tech game right there instead of Hawaii. So I think we're as set up as we can be. We're in the Pac-12. Upgrade coaching skills. We could always do that. Do we have points? We have 5 points. So recruiter. I don't know how this works out the best, right? I'm not exactly sure, but passing game quarterback. That's what we're going to need. So we're going to get quick onto that. We need as much help getting quarterbacks as we can get. I have a feeling. All right, with Derek Horn and okay. It is what it is, but now we're fixing to figure it out. Whatever is about to happen. Let's look at, hold on, our team, depth chart. We haven't even looked at our team, to be fair. So we have a sophomore and a senior. Speed, about the same. Awareness. Throwing power is better. We have a freshman redshirted. So Jackson Potter, 6'5" versus 6'1". Jackson Potter, like, not that far off. And that might be our future right there. Awareness is down, but throwing power is better. Accuracy, not quite as good. You'd kind of expect that. Thrown on the run, not that bad. The senior not doing too bad. We have this other kid. He's got throwing power too, so maybe we got our guy on the team. Maybe it's not time to do redshirting yet. So a power back, an elusive back. We keep an eye on that. Elusive back, keep an eye on that guy right there. Sophomore, though, junior. Freshman again, 88 speed, acceleration 91. That's all of them. Tay Hobbs, I mean, no fullback. So we got a tight end running those duties if we use them or if we need them. Not a very tall, like we've got this guy here, Kyle Maxwell, senior. Vertical threat, I like that. Cooper Mathers, okay. We got a right tackle playing left tackle right now. The left guard, and so the guards are good. We're going to need some tackles, though. Left tackle's playing in the left spot. The other spot we really want to see, let's just look real quick. Free safety. I play a lot at the free safety. So he's a senior. We got a redshirt freshman coming up behind him. The cornerbacks, how do they look? Man to man. Oh, see, the zone guy. I'm not a fan. But he's got speed. He's a junior. The senior is a slot tendency. And then we got a freshman who's not that far off. He's got the same speed. 6'1", man-to-man, 6-foot zone. We'll see, but that freshman's on, like, he's on alert right now. Senior, not a lot of speed there. We have a sophomore who has a little bit more speed. Geez, he has more speed, more awareness. Like, what? Man coverage is better. Zone's probably a little bit worse. How is 6'1"? I think we make that change right now. Hybrid and run support zone. Fine. Okay. Let's move along. So we got the risk of the transfers, right? But nothing's really happened yet. We can look like these guys, it's because of our coach's prestige, so there's some defensive tackles, like there's some players, the free safety. Okay. Not too worried about that yet until, like, we got a bye week. All right. We're back into recruiting again, so let's just look. And then the week after this, though, like, the shit starts to get real. You know what I mean? Okay, so we kind of popped up a little bit on his. Like, we weren't up. It says we went down, though. Not up. We stayed the same, apparently, there. We offered him a scholarship. Kind of stayed the same. Offered him a scholarship, moved up. Offered him a scholarship, moved up. So now if we can get off to a strong start, we got Washington early on, you know what I mean? We're not even on his radar as of yet, but that's fine. These guys too. Now, is there anything we can do now that we're getting into this? So let's get into here. The quarterback, that's the 4 stars, or something we can do recruiting-wise. Add an action. Let's contact friends and family. Let's do that with him. And then also search the social media. And let's just DM them, let them know, like, hey. Now we've got, you know, you only have so many hours to do so many things. Now I don't know when that resets, so definitely something we got to keep an eye on. Same thing with him. Let's DM the player, let him know, hey, guy, we're out here. We're looking for you. Defensive tackle, same thing. Let's go ahead and DM them, let them know, like, hey, we're still thinking about you out here. This guy, like, we got to jump up. So let's really get after him a little bit. Just DM him and see what's going on. See how he's doing out in the world. This guy, same thing. Let's add some hours to him. Right tackle. Another right tackle. Free safety, JUCO transfer. I'm not big onto that right now. Let's we don't know exactly. Oh, that looks like, so he looks like a power rusher. That's his tendency. Athletic, 6'3", 289. This quarterback, I don't know. I don't think it's time to quite do that yet. I think by DMing these players, it'll kind of give us like, hey, where you at? You know what I mean? It's not too much and not too little, I don't think. I think we just like get a feel for where these guys are at right now. Then like this right tackle, I think we do something a little different. Like we're behind on this. We need to kind of get out in front of it. And I wondered now if a couple other players have come up into, we're not going to do anything with this guy. Let's look at the prospect list again. We have anybody else that has popped up maybe on our thing where we're like, man, you know, maybe we take a poke at this guy. Man to man, which I like. Let's get him in the fold. He'll be the first 2-star guy. Tendency is a receiving back. Josh Ryder. It's one of those things. I just don't think it's time yet. Transfer portal, my school. Top classes. Nobody yet. Nobody's signed anywhere yet. Still a JUCO guy. Let's just add something to him real quick. Let's just DM him, see where he's at. Let him know we're out here. And now, because of the other thing, let's add another action to him because we have some stuff. Let's send the house. Can we do that? Oh, it won't let us do that. Anything else? Tight end. Let's I think because we did a thing, it won't let us do that. So let's just do this. Okay. All right. We've done what we've done. Again, bye week, recruiting, we did some things. Let's advance to the next week. And now this should be our first game. Okay, here we go. Ryan, Oh, we missed it. It went too fast for us. Again, this stuff like that right there, I don't care about quite yet. Now we're going to play BYU, our very first game. So this is going to be something. But let's look at the recruiting here real quick. Let's see what we got going on. Oh, yeah. We moved up. Yeah, we moved up. Now, I mean, it's going to be hard. Like, he is already, like, in his thing. We moved the needle with him. We kind of fell off with him. So if we go here. Oh, I didn't know we could do that. Huh. Let's go back here. I didn't know that we could do that. Throwing power. Where's this D-tackle? So interesting on some of this stuff. So that's why we'd want to do it. This is a good one to kind of look at. Vision, but what I want to see really, spin move 81. There we go. Speed 91. Okay. Oh, locked out. We're on the outside of that one. So now, but I wonder how, like, we just get them off our board. Don't know. But, hold on. Here's the other thing. Hold on. Can't schedule a visit yet. But at least we made it into the talks now with this guy. So that's not what I'm saying. I mean, it's a long shot. At least we made it into the talks with them. And again, I don't think we can do anything. So, all right, let's just do it. Let's play the game and see. This could really help or really not help us. This is really going to be one thing or another thing. Like, we don't know. That is a lot of helmets. Yeah, that's how we're going to start it out. Yeah. All right. All right, here we go. Very first time seeing college football in a long time. So let's see how that goes. What is going on, Temple Plays? Welcome to the stream, brother.
Martin Stadium, home to the Washington State Cougars, and the anticipation is running high on the Palouse. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the BYU Cougars, taking on a team from the Pac-12, the Washington State Cougars. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
So new kicking thing. This is going to...
From inside the 15, here comes the return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So BYU's offense will take the first swing of the game. And as this star running back comes onto the field, everybody in the stadium knows he's going to get it. The defense knows it. Doing something about it is quite a different thing.
It's hard to stop him. He's hard to handle because he can do it in so many ways. He can run by you. He can run through you. He really has the whole package, and that's why he's a superstar, and that's why they'll feed him early and often.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Green. Up near the 40-yard line. They'll mark it at the 39 to pick up a 15.
See, I like this tight end because he's not just running flat routes and little stick routes.
Oh!
This guy can get vertically.
That was almost bad. That dude got past me with a quickness. Look at these guys moving the ball on me like it ain't nobody's business.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. He'll take the deep shot.
Oh, there we go.
Be right with him to knock it away.
DB does an
Let's try to get a nickel blitz in on these guys, so my guy will be responsible for covering the flats.
Unloads to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle.
Man, this guy is like right on the money.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing.
How did my guy not pick that ball off?
He knew he needed the rocket, threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back.
Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, we gotta
If he moves the ball back 10 yards, we'll replay the down.
accept that one. Now these guys are not running the ball very much.
They want to just keep throwing it. Pressure coming.
There we go.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Finally got in on the quarterback.
Extend plays and then make throws in scramble situations. That time, the defense was able to get to him and bring him down for a huge loss.
On 2nd down, he'll fire. Caught near the sideline, it's Davis. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there. Now the 8th play of the opening drive, and this time facing 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Got his man in the middle. And he's not going to make it.
So that, oh, look at this.
You gotta love that.
I thought that they've kind of got themselves back into like field goal position, but they did not.
Keeping drives alive. Right there, tackling.
That's good to see. That's good to see that their punters will do the same thing.
You're gonna get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
The Cougars offense will try to get something started with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams, regardless of which.
Oh, almost.
Look towards them to step up in big games.
Almost broke through there.
Start day
So-
one of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective.
Barely got that off.
When you need them.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second.
It's gonna take a second to get used.
Last time, let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's Mateer coming after it. Pass on the way, it's picked off.
This is going to be the problem, getting used to everything. Now, one thing we want to do, because this is, I don't even know if it's possible to change. The options. Typically, there's sliders in the game. Typically, there's sliders in the game. We do see we've got that down to 0, but that's still there.
Line gets set, first down. From the gun, running back gets the give. One step wrap, two step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game. Being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Drop behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. A strike downfield. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. BYU now into the red zone. He's right on target.
I love offenses and quarterbacks.
Totally forgot about all the screens that end up getting run.
That are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
BYU has this offense clicking. Wide receiver shows motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, BYU! And they'll put that operator to work and put 6 on the board.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Florida is currently trailing in this one, but I'm old enough to remember the comeback Danny Werfel led in 1995 to beat Tennessee. So don't rule anything out here today.
We got to get our quarterback
They're trailing by 7 to
a couple quick completions. You know what I mean? Couple quick completions.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Back to pass, it's Mateer.
Oh.
Way to get a hand in there and force the incompletion.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You could tell.
Got to get it, too. Got to get it into Williams' hands. See, these guys coming in. Look at that.
Another hand on it. Almost had another interception.
And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. Wazoo headed to the line with another first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than
I was hoping to hit the guy on the outside. Didn't quite.
He released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Worked the way we wanted it to, but
the give on the inside. They almost got a first down there. Stop the yard short. It'll be 3rd down.
3rd down, but now I think we're getting our quarterback like calmed down just a little bit.
To the ground to try to move the chains. He's got first down yardage as they move it.
I'm liking this running back.
And 3rd and 1, you know what time it is. It's about the big boys up front. You got to give me a little bit of space, a little crack. You just can't give up that penetration. So my running back can fall forward just like that and get the first down.
See what happens on the outside.
First down. Gets it out quickly. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Quarterback
Need a guy going back across.
on 2nd down. They'll take to the air. Out of the backfield, he's open. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain.
It's a nice play design.
So now we're starting to get somewhere a little bit here. You know what I mean?
Gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
They'll give it to the back.
Ah.
To stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and BYU is on top. We played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats.
So we really got to start working on like slowing them down in their passing game. We haven't tried this out yet, so we're going to try a screen pass. These guys have been getting in really quick.
Safe completion on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. And they have converted their first.
So Williams, just see what he's going to be doing.
But this one, a 3rd and long. He's going up top.
Ah, we're hoping to.
On 3rd down, now they're staring at 4th down. Washington State sends out the punt unit.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So
I don't understand. Maybe I've got to hold down the button.
The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. Out of the gun to give to the back. He locked up and held on to bring him down.
That DB had a different story. He had something to say, coming up, making a physical tackle.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Dumps it to the back. Got it in the middle. It's Davis. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30 plus.
Yeah, 30 plus yards on that play when we kind of almost intercepted the ball. Not good.
He wants to throw. Quickly complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
Okay, nobody on the other side but that tight end.
This time they'll go to the running game. He's knocked down at the 34, but they're sort of hitting them in the mouth with a 6-yard pickup there. 6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Motion from the offense. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be.
Yeah, we got our guy to come on the outside
Touch passes, man. They're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks.
to force it back up the middle. Just weren't able to make the tackle, but
And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And they'll close in.
now that was pretty seamless as far as getting it turned back around, but good deal. We finally got the interception. Getting ready to come back. The controls are pretty good. It's just going to take a minute. It's been a minute since I have even played a football game, so
If it's not there, he throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that
almost had him. Like if we would have just had a little bit longer.
you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
Washington State will
There we go.
away. 2nd time today they've been forced to punt. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
first down. Caught over the middle. It's Hill. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the
Need to get a fumble or something right here. Like, we got that pick, and then we just didn't do anything with it.
The RPO fire complete to the left. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch.
We're going to have to get our crap together.
Give to the back. They get him on the ground. He picked up about 4 yards, and the ball spotted at the 10. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On second down, wants to throw it.
There we go. There we go. Our guy's getting his hands up.
Well, no doubt that was the primary target the quarterback wanted, just not on the same page on that.
Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. On third down, he drops to throw.
Woo-hoo.
Touchdown, and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be fourth down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit.
Oh! Oh, he missed it.
Remains at 7 after the miss.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
So we got to get it back down there
With the back.
and get this game tied up going into halftime.
Aid opens a world of opportunities on second and 2.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackled after picking up the first down.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominated at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, first and 10. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They move the tight end all over. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the big fella. He's run out of bounds.
Woo! Snuck that in there.
Pick up and moving the sticks for a first down.
2 minutes.
And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
We've reached the
Oh, come on. We got it set up.
here before the half. Now on second down. To the air, it's Mateer. Throws to the wideout. And the pass is
Oh, my God. I don't even know where that play is now because that play was set up so good. It's trying to get me to run this
They
play,
line
so
up
we'll
with
see.
Some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, going up top. Working the middle. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. He's going to pass. Oh, he had it right.
Best thing he could have did was drop that ball.
Squirted right through his
Oh, one of my
fingers.
favorite plays. Let's see how it plays in this game.
Play on first down. Second down coming up. The aerial assault continues. Catch in the middle. It's Hudson. Touchdown, Wazoo! What a catch and run for 6.
Touchdown, Wazoo! Get you some of that.
An extra point away from tying this football game.
Got to play some football sometimes, you know what I mean?
This passing
Got to get in, see what's going on with the football stuff. Man, what a move right there. Right where he moved on the inside. And then drug 4 or 5 guys in there. See if we can't get this thing tied up now.
Bangs it through for an extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Oregon is ahead early right now, but years past they've had Michael James or Joey Harrington. They don't have that guy this year, and that's why this is tight. They're up by 7 over the Sharks. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Comes out throwing on first down. It's complete to the left.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver, creating enough separation to create a positive game.
Gonna throw it to the right. He's got his man.
Man, these guys, like, they are just carving us up.
On that one, and it'll be a first down. Looking to move it through the air. They're bringing heat.
Oh, wow.
Stop after the catch and still some
That was almost Pick City.
apparently some confusion as the offense calls the timeout. It's their first of the half. Looking to throw on second down. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. They'll try to get it through the air. Grabs it in the middle. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Going up top on first down. The throw to the outside is complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. That's caught. It's Hill.
Okay,
Okay. Time getting the timeout called. Completion a little short of the sticks. It's second down. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Fires deep toward the end zone. And
Now, that's the only other one I don't know, like, how to just get away of it. Just to throw away the football like he did right there. 3rd and 3, 19 seconds.
Has already shown they're willing to be aggressive, and they've got a lot of speed. Moving forward, this defense cannot afford to give up big plays in the passing game.
he steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
Man.
Expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone.
And to the
Oh,
touchdown, Cougar!
oh, that's funny. We're both the Cougars, too.
Offense late in the half, man. You want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And he tags on the extra point. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. On the run from inside.
Man, almost had it right there.
And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He's looking to throw it. They're trying to get to it. And that defense gets to it.
Yeah, we'll call it. We'll let that.
First half in the
Things
books.
are not going our way, but
Our halftime update.
so I didn't want to put too hard of teams in here at first. You know what I mean?
Fellas, looks like you've had a very enjoyable day there today in Pullman. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats.
BYU will try to boot it deep to start.
So
the
we have
second
got, in this second half, we have got to start to take control.
He'll bring it back
of what is going on.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. They start this third quarter, one possession game, and hoping to get an early.
Jeez, you see that defensive tackle absolutely blow up that play?
Can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain, so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
They're down, obviously, at the half. You had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
We're watching with that safety over the top, moving over.
And try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Wants to throw. It's Mateer. Looking left.
There we go. There we go.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain. It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. The give to the tailback.
Almost broke it outside.
Pick up 5 to the 35-yard line.
And after a successful run like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on second, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on third.
Tackled, but he has a first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line.
Do you see that? These guys now, I love the blocking that has been going on.
Finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
There's been an improvement in the blocking scheme. I'm not saying it's perfect, but there's been an improvement for sure.
Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Quickly complete. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Cougars have it with a 1st and 10. They're going to run it. And they're able
Man.
to down, but not before he gets to the 2.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Bam! Get you some of that.
Touchdown, Washington State.
Now, I don't understand.
One more. And they did make
I don't understand. One time it was like shaking and doing some stuff, but
so a drive there of 82 yards and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Let's see what he can do with the return. Didn't find any crease in that.
but we've got to stop these guys, and that has been our problem.
The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you've played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Catch in the middle, it's Roberts. Really nice job to get it.
There's no way that should have happened in a flat cover too, you know what I mean? But
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
that's been the problem.
Pulls it and fires to the left. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked into what this defense is trying to do.
The Cougars are flying down the field.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around, and now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And heck,
It's a lot of time left on the clock. That's a problem, but what we got to do no matter what, I was hoping to just stop them altogether.
They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Quick completion on the out route. He steps
But
out
this
back.
guy right now is like on a different level than us.
With a fresh set of downs. And on that third and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
nope, it's a great job by the...
Unleashes one deep. And the pass hits, picked off.
That's exactly what we needed.
And this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover one. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is panning up. Nice job running with this guy.
Woo.
Seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
They'll leave it with him. Pushes forward for a pickup of 3. They'll mark it at the 8.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
The give to the back. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 10.
This is our problem, though. Like, we got the thing, and now we can't find a way.
Getting to the running back, cat-like quickness.
This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. Third and short from inside the 20.
And we can't find a way to get the ball moving. So we have the chance.
The punt team onto the field.
Oh, God dang it. Forgot how to do it.
Timing between the quarterback as an intended target. As a result, ball falls incomplete, setting up fourth.
And the returner will be knocked down. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook.
That's bad. We can't capitalize on the turnovers.
Then the mistake just crushed him.
Yeah, and those mistakes...
Oh my goodness, he's still moving.
Oh, no, that guy still got a head.
And in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
This quarterback has just been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Great job with his decision making. He's now got over...
Guy should have lost his head in that.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Quick release on the RPO. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats.
Yeah, it's just, for whatever reason, like we...
About to find out what they're made of as we open the fourth all tied up. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge...
And he misses it again.
No good. And in the final quarter of regulation, we remain tied.
Well, that's now the second missed field goal for him, and this one hurts because if he makes that, obviously, his team takes the lead.
Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some...
The coach has got to come up with some better suggestions on his plays, though. I'm going to tell you that right now.
The way you do that...
I like to keep it so it kind of keeps you, like, doing certain things.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. Facing a third down and short from the
Oh, we might get the shot.
looking for a man. It's Mateer. He put some heat on that one down the middle.
Yeah, I knew it. That safety cheated up on us.
He's running in the open. Touchdown, Cougar.
That safety cheated up on us like that. We knew it was there. I was just hoping the offensive line could hold for long enough. Now we're in the driver's seat really for the first time in the game, and that is what we needed to do. Underthrown, but look at this wideout. The playmaker on our team, number 2, Williams. He's got a job for as long as I've got him.
Getting set for the point after. Oh, and he missed it.
I don't understand. I don't understand
Check
this.
in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Terrific
I-
showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Purdue is putting on a show offensively.
I think I've got to not let it go so, like, not go like that. You know what I mean?
They're up by 25.
But this sucks now. Now we're not in the driver's seat again.
And everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
Now we can't let them score, get in the end zone.
Wants to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He leaves it with his back.
There we go. There we go.
The D thinking bring some heat on third and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Roberts. They stripped it out. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
I was going to say, that was a huge hit. Like when the ball was in the air.
Secure the ball.
Shocked we didn't get targeting.
It's not over. Give the defender credit for knocking it loose. And
Nice.
the defense jumps on it.
Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Takes this
Wow.
off and headed to the right.
Wow.
Way just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. To throw, it's Mateer. He finds a dead
There we
spot in
go.
the middle.
There we go.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
Great job by the offense. Listen, the defense is going to sit back in zone. You know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick
I don't like this play, but I don't
Those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
know how to change it, but thank goodness we didn't.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. Gets it past the marker. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup.
Now, I'm telling you, Wazoo not known for running the ball, but we are going to change that. They are going to be known for running the ball, like when we need to be running down this clock right now.
And the offense ripping off a nice run there.
They'll give it to him again. Pulled down after picking up 5 to the 6-yard line.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football with the lead late in the game. If we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew, I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds, cannot get tackled out of bounds. Really, really nice job.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
3rd and 2, trying to be physical, trying to win the battle up front. Almost there, Palmer, just short, 4th and inches.
Yeah, and he was so disappointed he didn't pick up that first. He's looking over to the sidelines right now, asking for the ball again here on 4th.
And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot.
Yeah, we just need to get ahead. Like, now we're back in the thing. They could even score a touchdown and we're fine. I wanted to go for it too, but we got to be smart about this.
By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
So finally, having a fumble matter, like a turnover, finally it mattered.
So that's the good news. Now this offense has to get it going. Forget about the fumble, Jesse. Move on. Be positive.
And they're upset with themselves, too. They're an offense that pride themselves on ball security. Let's see what they do right here.
I love that. The quarterback looking over to the sidelines at the coach like, hey, what do you want to do?
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Got him downfield. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. BYU right back to the line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen
Look, all of them looking over now there. That's a good little thing. That shouldn't even have been a catch.
They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And that's a big gain down the field, and the big fella was wide open. I tell you what, nobody around. The defense kind of lost sight of him, and he took full advantage.
Got to make sure we're staying in our zone, staying in our spot, doing what we need to do.
Inside the red zone at the 19. The Cougars have taken it inside the 20. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Ah, got around our guy.
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They got the score they needed, but this isn't over.
No, don't call it a comeback yet. The first part, step 1 accomplished. This offense obviously still has work to do, but the defense has to go out and get a stop and get them the ball back.
So we're up by 2. So no matter what we do, we got to take some time off this clock.
And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep.
Get at least a touchdown.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He's out of bounds at the 31 after a nice return. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Finds the tight end. And they reacted well to the...
You remember our tight ends are some of our better players on the team. So getting it into a tight end, not necessarily like a bad deal for us right now.
Getting the hit on him, but nice job of executing by the quarterback. Taking the hit, delivering the strike.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Man, it's so nice to have a guy that you can depend on. Like, this offense is built around him for a reason. Just a good running back. You can see, gets north-south, doesn't dance, picks up positive yards, breaks tackles. He's just a really good player, and that's why this offense runs through.
Yeah, that'll take us down to the 2-minute.
They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a 1-possession game as this offense tries to hold on.
We're going to have a running back, number 15, possibly make it into the 100 yards. He's at 99 right now.
Give as they work on that clock.
20 seems to be the other guy, though, like really the guy.
Much time as possible for their offense.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense...
So this guy right here
He's willing to run
gets 1 yard. He has a 100-yard rushing game.
You got to do a lot of this.
He does more than that.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. He now has 110 yards rushing, and with that run, he's now over 100 yards on this opening day. Washington State going back to work on 1st down.
Look, these guys really trying to block up that middle.
From the gun.
Wonder how many yards this guy's got.
Quickly trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
I'm going to try this again. He's got, so our freshman, 68 yards already. Now, let's see. Last time this play got blown up in the backfield.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's exactly what you would expect from this offense. Listen, when you're in that 1 to 2 minute range and you got the football and you got a lead, it's smash mouth, it's keep that clock running, it's ground game. So interesting now on this third down what they do next, but we got to keep that clock moving.
Look at them all looking at the sidelines.
Quarterback on the keeper. The offense coughs it up. And what a fortuitous turn of events.
So here we go.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. It's good.
There we go. As long as we don't try to kick it too hard, things work. So, don't get me wrong, this game far from over. We did as much as we could, but 48 seconds still on the clock.
So you want to pin them back and then let the defense have a little room to work with. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready.
But these guys, we've watched them march right down the field.
To work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep
We just got to make sure nobody gets past us.
clock for a little bit and possibly use my time.
There we go. There we go.
Pressure will get there.
They've got no timeouts left.
Goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
What a fantastic job by the defense that time, forcing the incompletion.
So this could be the big stop that we needed. 22 seconds left in the game.
If they get it, they might win this game.
It's caught downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for.
I don't even know.
Explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
10 seconds.
Spikes it, clock stops as they try to rally late.
Like, I don't even get how they pulled that crap off.
Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Getting some heat. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Strip sack right there. That is what we needed. So that is going to be the game. So, coming out, I mean, tough opponent. Hey, what is going on? Eagle Star, welcome to the stream, brother. So, tough opponent coming out, like right off the bat. We put these guys on our schedule and put them on our schedule for a reason. So, we're just going to go ahead, take the knee.
They're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Yeah, great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out and find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you wanted to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
So we end up like eking out, like, and that's against a really good team, a team that they're rated exactly what we're rated. So you can see already that I don't think we are ready to meet the likes of Washington as of yet. But I'm going to see what happens, you know what I mean? Hey, thanks, Sentinel. Appreciate that, brother. So let's advance this into the next week. See what this does for some of our recruits here. Still got the players at risk, but look, it's game 1. You know what I mean? Game 1. So, looking at the recruiting update, I didn't realize I could just pop back to that, but that is a good deal. So he's reached his top 5, and we are in the 3. So we're in the top 3 now. We're not doing very well. We're gonna probably get kicked out, but we did make him an offer, and we're in the top 3. So maybe we go ahead and make this kid a scholarship offer. And see how that goes. Cole reached his top 5. We're not in that. Same with him. Not in it. That sucks. Oh, no. Yeah, we lost out on Cole. So let's look at this. Oh! Player of the week. 3 tackles, 1 tackle for loss, a sack. So we end up getting a Pac-12 defensive player of the week. That's a good deal. So looking at the top 25 teams, Washington at 23, we are not anywhere in there. and look, we don't expect to be right now, right? Heisman watch, kind of looking around. Yeah, you'd expect it. So interesting on that front. Ooh, upgrade code. Oh, we got 20 points. There we go. Really looking at the recruiting. What is? We need everything that we can do with quarterbacks. I'm telling you now. Probably a little bit of the running game. We could, yeah, we're going to need the running backs as well. I mean, don't get me wrong. We got to get in on some of the blocking too, but do a little bit of that right now. Top stories, recruiting. We've already got upgraded that. So let's look at the recruiting now. Yeah, moving up. We moved up again. Look, this is a 4-star quarterback. Now, we're nationally ranked 446, right? But like for us, ranked 32 in the position. But for us, we're not ranked in the top 32 schools. So could definitely use that. Let's look at this guy right here. Now, everybody else has offered him the scholarship. That's the problem. So let's go ahead and offer him a scholarship. Let's see how that plays out. Let's go ahead. Let's get out there, contact some of the friends and the families, figure out what's going on with that. Because that is going to move us up a little bit there. Again, with him, it's another thing. We haven't offered him a scholarship yet, so let's go ahead, offer the scholarship. Everybody else, like we're in the top 3. We should be offering some things. He's been offered the scholarship. We are right there at the bottom, but not really moving up or doing anything. Oh, schedule a visit. I'm going to say sooner rather than later. Let's get him right here on playing time. So we got him scheduled in. Let's go quarterback. Can't schedule a visit yet. Won't let me send the house at him. Oh, this guy we can schedule a visit. Okay, hold on. Let's get him. Oh, there we go. I'm like, what is going on? So we got him scheduled in too. That is a good deal. Where is, do we have that running back still? Let's DM him. Let's get him like going because we are still, oh, number one. We are numero uno. Yeah, these guys we no longer can do anything with, so let's get rid of these guys. Lost both out on both of those guys. It's another, he's JUCO. He's sophomore though. Just looking at the guys, let's just look real quick. Who is it possible to schedule a visit with? There's only a couple of them, so let's go back now. Look at the prospect list. See if anything else is kind of opening up for us. Let's sort it by this. And that's where we kind of lose out on that. All right. See, you go, even if you looked at like top prospects, part of it is like you sort it. Okay, we sort it by the ratings and like we can add him in. But just the odds of some of these guys is probably not too good. Let's look. See, not a lot of quarterbacks that we can really even offer anything to. A lot of them, though, even just the one-star ratings. There we go. It's like we're going the wrong way here. So again, like we got him. Everybody else is kind of, you know what? Let's take a shot. Field General 6'5". Let's take a shot. So we can go back to the recruiting board. You can look at the guys that we have on here now, and we've only offered X number of people, but watch this. Let's go ahead, offer the scholarship. Let's offer the scholarship. Let's just see where this gets us on any of these guys. Man-to-man, 5'10", but man-to-man. So, you know, like, that's good. Let's schedule a visit with him. Let's talk about proximity to home. We are number 3. Obviously going to move up a little bit with that little maneuver we just pulled off. That's the other thing we haven't really done. Hold on. Let's back this up. That dude right there, Kessman. Throwing power. Look at that on throwing power. Well, 91, so that's good. Speed's up there, though. Yeah. Yeah, look at the state of this. This athletic guy right here, Diamond. A diamond player. Or 100% scouted, I guess. I don't, whatever that. Let's come back up here to Reigns. 100% scouted. Yeah, it didn't show it on that. So, interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, Texas Tech, they're 1-0 too. So, let's look at... let's go and look at some scores here. Texas Tech. There we go. Texas Tech. Well, I mean, they beat nobody 20-17 at home. FCS West, like, okay. Congratulations, I guess. So they're fixing to play somebody now. You know what I mean? It's fixing to go downtown. So yeah. I already did all the things that we can do. So now we're fixing to play. This will probably be the last game we play for this stream anyway. Let's edit the uniforms. I want to play with that uniform, but it's like it's too close to the Texas Tech uniform. Yeah, see, it's too close. Let's just go with current. There we go. Let's just stick with that. Team settings. Let's look at this. You know what I want to do, though? I want to run a 4-2-5. That's probably good. Let's run Alabama's offensive playbook and just see. See what happens with that. Let's see what goes on the downtowns when we're talking about that.
Welcome to Pullman, Washington. Martin Stadium, home to the Washington State Cougars, and the anticipation is running high on the Palouse. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on a team from the Pac-12, the Washington State Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Red Raiders will get us underway with the opening kickoff.
Red Raiders looking a lot like.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Looking a lot like Auburn almost with those. There's old Toads McGoats right there.
So the Washington State Cougars offense takes the field. And here's the band they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
The sure hands, it's Williams. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because he gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down.
So far, it's almost like running to the outside. Not in our best interest, unless it's like right off tackle. Like if we can get it right off tackle, then
Got it at the 41.
not so bad. Right now, this is actually set up really good for us. That linebacker right there, you see him cheating outside.
Direct snap. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
And I think on that last run play on 3rd down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They've got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
Back open in the middle. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Sometimes you have to put it in a tight window, and sometimes the window is gargantuan.
I wanted to get the guy going across the middle, but unable to.
And I tell you what, when you throw to the middle of the field, a lot of times quarterbacks are a little bit hesitant. When you're that open, it's easy to pull the trigger, easy to make the decision, make the read, get the ball to your receiver.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
I need a guy cutting across here.
Back to throw. It's Mateer. A little release to the back. Tackled immediately after the catch.
Such a great job by the defense winning on early downs. What does that mean? Now it means 3rd and long. 3rd and long, now I go to dime packages, to nickel packages.
Looking for the X guy, number 3 right there, Shackelford right in the middle.
And have more speed on the field.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
But you can see he cleared out the bottom guys.
Down, but not before the good catch and run. Wazoo headed to the line with another first down. They'll run it from the gun. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
We might try to hit this guy,
Couple at 2nd and 8.
Shackelford, on this fade.
He's looking to throw.
Nope.
Fires toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop
The way they brought it in, we couldn't hit that guy.
Dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. Stepping to the right. Fires downfield. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3.
Oh no.
In a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to
Oh, somehow we hit it.
field starts to shrink.
That was I'm not used to the kicking thing, so totally messed that up.
Field goal, they're set to kick it away.
Totally messed that up, but luckily got it in there. So important to get on the board first, you know what I mean?
Offense will get the ball for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
They'll ride the hot hand. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. And the Red Raiders want to pick up the tempo.
Totally forgot this is how they play.
They'll run it to the right side. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. Now a first down from the 45-yard line.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a
Oh, how did he get his hands on that?
his success now early.
Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Running behind that left side. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. Doesn't have a straight-on shot here. He'll kick it from the left hash and put... Oh, they blocked the kick!
And the short field goals are a lot harder to block because they get them high in the air, but nice job by the kick block unit getting in there, getting their hands up, and blocking them a field goal maybe.
Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're getting this guy lathered up. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Listen, I know that's not a huge gain, but those run plays add up. They make you tackle the back every single play. Physically, you have to get some guy on the ground. It takes its toll throughout a 4th quarter game.
Grab near the marker. It's Williams. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
Another first down. Man, this defense couldn't stop a nosebleed right now. It's that bad.
Looking to throw, it's Mateer. Looking for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Washington State. Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. Tennessee is currently ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Neyland and Fulmer and Majors, this has not been a blowout today in Knoxville. They're up by 4 over NC State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. The Red Raiders moving quickly to the line.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
And the Red Raiders will line it up on 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw out to the left.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a rhythm.
Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking for space, it's Brooks. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. 1st and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
It's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in. Got that sucker.
Pushes ahead and makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders! An impressive, long, methodical, meticulous drive ends in points.
They just matriculated the ball down the field, didn't they, Reese? So impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive plays, but how about the execution? Running and throwing the football. Wow.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Freeman. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Fires to the wideout. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Oh, he would have loved to pick up a few more yards on that return, but they've still got it at the 31. Short fields make successful offenses, just what they want here. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. The Red Raiders come to the line in the hurry-up. Now they'll run the draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line in this defense, hoping to knock them out of field goal range. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed on the outside, it's Brooks.
Oh, he just needed to stretch the ball out a few inches more, and he would have picked up the first down. It was a great individual effort there on 3rd down, getting back a bunch of yards, and now they're in a position to go for it here on 4th.
On 4th down, they'll run it, looking for the first. Gets away from one, he's got space. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders!
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You could tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The kickoff team out there to boot it away, and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Open runway ahead. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
And get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
They'll throw it on first down. Showing the arm strength to the left. And he makes the catch inside the 20. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Wazoo!
And that's his 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. What a display of explosive capabilities on that drive. 75 yards, 2 plays, and a touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every 3rd down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Got a man, it's Kelly. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. And the Red Raiders will hustle to the line.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
This time, he's got his man.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. The Red Raiders will call on their punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Looking for a block. It's Hudson. Slips through the line. Boy, did he show it all on that return. The speed, the explosiveness, and took a little momentum with him out of bounds. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
So, yeah, no, they haven't left the Pac-10 yet. Sorry about that when Miss McGoats calls.
Down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels.
You gotta answer the phone. Yeah, no, I got some ideas too, but I thought it'd be interesting to kind of rebuild a Washington State type team. I'll tell you a funny Toast McGoat story. I had the scholarship offer to go. I didn't know what to do with it, but I had it to go and play football and baseball at Washington State.
Power football with the run.
And that was a year, or during the time. It was during the time Ryan Leaf was there, so maybe he would have never been the biggest NFL bust. Maybe I could have been the biggest NFL bust. You never know.
Knocked down in the backfield, he'll lose a couple.
Everybody talks about DBs, they talk about dropping in coverage and not being physical.
So 2nd and 12. Let's see how this screenplay. We ran it one time. There we go.
They're setting up the screen. Gets him down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are trending, and they have a first down. It's a 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense...
So we are really starting to handle business here.
Washington State has it all.
Pulaski, our running back. We're going to see the receiver just on the outside or check it down to Williams. So let's see what goes on here. Don't know.
Find his man on first down.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think.
Makes the grab. It's Williams. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
I'm going to say, I don't think we had the time to let that play develop. Now, Shackelford trying to get it. If he can split these safeties, we should be good to go. And he does.
He makes a grab. He gets it in.
Starting to get this down a little bit now. Watch out.
These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do, David.
And how many times do we hear that?
Started the sophomore quarterback over the senior.
What I saw, I knew what he saw.
He's rated lower overall. Oh, God dang it. You can't max out your kicking meter,
Field goal at 10. And let's check
or you might miss it.
in the studio, Kevin.
You can max it out here, but not during a field goal or extra point. Like that really.
Notre Dame is running away with this one today, thanks to an offense that is more than waking up the echoes. They're up 14 over Northern Illinois. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen,
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. And the Red Raiders racing to the line in the hurry up.
All of them looking. I love that. I love the little detail of that.
Looking to go up top on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he just kept running, and he ran.
And yeah, he just kept running, and that's not how that should have went with the coverage that we had. But
Touchdown, man, that should spark this whole
oh well, makes it fun.
more than on now.
Like it shouldn't be easy when you're trying to rebuild. Like we rebuilt our schedule.
excitement and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Same thing we're looking on the other side here.
The offense onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What is this defense?
I don't even know the time we got on the clock. But right now, these guys are weak. Right in the middle. Okay, so a minute 18. These guys, the safeties, and look, very smart. Look what they did. They put that third safety now up over the top. But
To the air on first down. Finds his tight end. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. And how easy was that for this offense? Tight end just wide open on the outside.
And Reese, one thing, I know this defense
Again, we're going to run this same play, but let's see if that guy cheats back in towards the middle. He does. So we threw it short, but we knew what that was going to mean. Okay, so here we go with the vertical delays. If he picks one side or the other, we'll get Shackelford or maybe even Hudson over the top.
At the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Oh, come on. That's the one thing I don't like about a lot of, like, that shouldn't be. Like, that should have been a lob in there, and it didn't allow me to lob it in there, and then that happens. Now there's a minute left. This is not good news.
Took them a little while to settle into this game, but this offense has it going here in the second quarter, Jesse.
Because, see, our guys aren't doing this. They aren't getting the same type of interceptions. Like, that's the one thing I don't like. The linebackers being able to cover too far.
Once you start getting the momentum going, it's crazy what I've seen.
Like, they can cover too far back. And they can't.
Went up top on second down. That leaves them needing a yard here on third down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hudson. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy.
So really, we just are going to try to stop them from tying or from taking the lead.
With a 1st and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. To the air. It's Hammond. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Kelly. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of the guy in that slot position.
Oh, that was almost about to be a pick six.
Hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
Okay, we might get a shot here. Like, they're backed up pretty far. I'd have to hit one of these guys quick underneath.
He wants to throw. Finds his big tight end. Clock will stop with
So
this
that did
timeout.
not work out. Not the best call.
Group on the sideline.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down. They get to him as he... And that is interception number 3 on the day.
Oh, crap! And we got 10 seconds. Ah! Why did I do that?
Right time.
There's how you don't play the game.
Play the run a lot. Hard to get 2 interceptions in a game. Special player making special plays.
Got the quick pass. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Now with just a few seconds left, not enough time to run another play, but there is time to kick a field goal and take the lead. Absolutely.
Well, not take the lead, but they can kick a field goal and tie it up. We gotta get back to some smart football. Like we had the lead and we absolutely blew it.
And they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster.
Like that was absolutely on us.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Looks like you've had a very enjoyable day there today in Pullman. And it's been a battle of wills between these two teams through 2 quarters. Bend but don't break. They've managed to neutralize the explosive playmakers on each side by shutting down passing windows and providing tight coverage. Forget the Jimmies and Joes. This second half could really be about the X's and O's. And with that, Let's send it back to the fellas on the Palouse at Morton Stadium.
I was gonna say, we've seen this play. Yeah. We've already seen this one.
The Cougars will kick it off to start the second half.
Oh, not a good kick at all.
From inside his own 15, looking for room. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
With respect to who does.
Got it! Touchdown, Red Raiders! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution.
That's
on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question. Nice job.
Pretty sure the guys in the booth were closer.
From inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. On the run, it's Mateer. Blasted as he let.
Oh, come on. Like, that's the crap, though. That is the crap. No way. He gets that deep.
But he hands him the ball at the 32.
That's the part of the game that gets me frustrated.
Wide out in motion.
Like, he shouldn't even have his hand on the ball, much less linebackers just picking everything off all day long.
And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football, let him make plays.
And the Red Raiders in the hurry up.
Man, that is so tough. When you play defense, you get your eyes on your keys and you got to read them, but sometimes they lie to you. You can see the little misdirection by this offense. Fooled the defense, created some space. The offense took.
And I'll tell you, the thing that's going to be the problem is keeping, like, these guys are going to be tired.
From the gun, running back on the move. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He finds his man. Touchdown, Red Raiders! Real.
Almost need to look at, let's go, coaching, depth chart. I mean, we got a quarterback that's thrown 4 picks, so that might not be the guy we need in there. Now, let's look. Well, that might be the guy. Like, his awareness is still higher. Yeah, we're gonna leave it.
Made the house call. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner goes down.
No, we don't want that play.
State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely
There we go, though. We got our quarterback back in this game, kind of relaxing again, doing the stuff that he needs to do.
But the defensive line, they're thinking run as well, slows down the pass rush, gives me a little bit more time to develop routes and make it really easy on my quarterback.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. And that pressure just
That play takes way too long to develop. You know what I mean?
This offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. And they almost had another one. Rare occasion when you're happy to see 4th down, but it's better than throwing another pick.
Ah, I did it again.
The punters have had the day off up to this point, first one of the game. And this ball will be down at around the 20.
Kind of got lucky on that, but
Has it back and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
The play action fake. Feeling some heat. Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
A little screen to the running back.
there we go. That's what we needed. We needed that bad.
They're able to get a couple of yards, but not enough for the first. What do?
The Red Raiders will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Here comes the
Now we got to find a way to put this ball in the end zone, get it back within a 1-score game, get our fans like back
on that last drive.
into this game.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Pocket starts to collapse. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And come on now, O-line. You got to take care of your quarterback. He takes care of you. He's the one who takes you to meals. He's the one that gets you those NIL deals. Everything happens through your quarterback. You got to keep him upright.
This is part, like, maybe I'm wrong. We kind of got the quarterback, but we need...
The football, it's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
God dang it, again.
Shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
Fires to the middle. Pulls it in. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Red Raiders headed quickly to the line.
And the defense is going to have more plays like this. He has had a ball game so far, running wild all day long. Defense finally comes up with a stop. Maybe get a little momentum here.
Over 100 yards already in this game, so if I'm on defense...
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Going for the big play. And they wanted it all.
Woo-wee, Tigers on that one.
The Red Raiders decide to punt it away.
Really nice 3rd down sub defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. they're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, now forcing the incompletion, setting up for.
Now we got to stop trying to get, like, we just got to do our thing.
Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And now to try to put things in motion on 2nd and long from the 15. To the ground with the back. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 7.
It's not even the play I called.
Sometimes you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the...
Oh, come on. Hold on to the ball, guy.
Now it's just going to be a passing game.
What are you doing?
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Yeah, we almost... Oh, we needed that. We needed that. We needed that.
Catch, but there is a flag on the field. We might have to do this one again.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Give to the running back.
Yeah, I'll take roughing the punt. I'll take whatever I can get at this point. Like, we need all the helps that we can get.
6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
He's got his man. And they'll
Shackelford, man, having a game. Oh.
pick up. And the Cougars will snap it on 1st and 10.
I guess this is going to be a handoff to Shackelford. I don't know.
Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He has the 1st and still on his feet. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. The Cougars are moving quickly down the field. Running back goes in motion. They'll throw it on 1st down. Gets it to the back. And that will go backwards.
We should have took that deeper, to be fair.
It's on high alert that time.
That was my bad. We should have taken him.
Drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Scanning the field, it's Mateer. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. 1 more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. This quarterback desperately wants to make a chunk play, but they're going to be deepest to deepest, widest to widest. He's got to be patient.
No doubt. Situational football is probably one of the...
Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Washington State. That big score makes...
Yeah, do you hear that? What is going on, Hoffler? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, game is out now. It is out for early access, so you have to buy the $99 or the $150 version, but yeah, early access out right now.
They'll try to tack 1 more on their score. And the PAT will draw...
Again, remember, weird kicking meter.
With Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. TCU is ahead right now, but it's not like they have LaDainian Tomlinson out there. This group needs to keep building on this lead. They're up by 11 over the Coyotes. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas,
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. And the Red Raiders want to move quickly.
And this is a pressing time for this defense. They've got to understand. They're backed up a little bit. They're going to run the football. They don't want to make
Oh, no.
This is the time I'm a little bit more aggressive. I got to get this football back to my...
Apparently, they're a little bit more aggressive, too.
This defense to get a little bit aggressive.
Red pass hits complete. At the 45 on his way. And he breaks into the open. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Like, that shouldn't...
Once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house
That
call.
shouldn't happen.
Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved.
Now, we've already blocked a field goal, too, so we're going to have to get after it, and get after it quick.
Everything he's doing is working defensively. You got to figure something out. You got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear...
Off he goes. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle was finally made. Now you got to think they'll really go on the attack. Big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 48. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He's going to pass. Fires to the right.
Come on!
Slips through his
Ah!
fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. It's great for this.
You got to hold on to the ball, Shackelford. But now, look, Shackelford, to be fair, has had a hell of a game.
Up and hope kind of play.
And I think understanding the situation, now I'm on defense, right? If they're going to take shots down the field, maybe I'm...
Oh, I thought he caught that ball.
Blitz, understanding that everything's going to take a little bit more time to develop if they're going to take those deep shots.
He wants to throw it again.
There's no way. Like, you get off that.
And now such a tough situation late in this game. You're trailing, but now it's 4th and long. Like, it's one thing if it's 4th and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up you feel really great about.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Nice run there, picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt.
Yeah, it's going to be...
Confuse the quarterback. And oh, did they know that one was coming? They'll knock it down in the backfield. And here comes the offense on 2nd down.
Hey, man, offensively, you just got to know when the play is over, and you got to live to play the next down. That was not a good decision there by the ball carrier. He had a chance to just go down when that play was over. Instead, he tries to do something too heroic, and the offense sustains a massive loss.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Shoots it to the left.
Fuck you!
Open downfield. And perhaps a touchdown save.
Oh, perhaps screw off. Like, perhaps that.
Red Raiders are in the hurry up.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to...
Oh, it really just feels like that's a bullshit play.
They've got a lead. They've
That's
got
what
a
it
lead.
feels like. Feels like we really got cheated. That's what it feels like.
Letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up the scoreboard.
And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Close that stupid screen.
Completion, they'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. They'll try the run.
Oh, will they try it?
Now he's got it all the way down to the
That's the thing that'll get me about these games. That is BS. That is a bullshit play.
Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good
There's nothing that they're ever going to do to fix that play either.
This thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing it.
Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wide receiver shows motion. Dropping back, it's Hammond. He makes the connection.
Oh, does he?
Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal.
No, they don't. Not really.
Can't make the catch on third down, and the rarest of drops for this guy. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. Try to get it on the ground. How about that defense?
I think it's like the computer felt bad for getting me. Like, they're like, oh, we got him. Like, that was crap. And then they felt bad, so they ran a dumb play.
I guess, hey, who cares? We're not going to lose anyways.
Maybe picked up a couple as he gets it to the 14.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, he has to throw for it.
Yeah, but the problem is where did my tight end go?
Losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down.
My tight end that was supposed to be running the route nowhere.
Last one, but with the lead late like this, one more stop, and they're going to win this game.
He's got him, and they convert. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. The Cougars want to crank their tempo.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way.
And here
Look at that. 15 yards underneath. Screw you, game.
interception and the turnover.
Like, we're going to take the loss, don't get me wrong, because that's actually part of the fun of the game of trying to rebuild. But that crap, 15 yards short.
Throws to the wideout.
Oh, and we can't do the same thing? You know, that's the thing that's bullshit about
It is a rip-off
some of the stuff when you look at that.
on the 22.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive, regardless of
I don't think you guys have ever heard me cuss so much.
I promise you this. There are a
Oh,
lot-
and he's...
there are a lot of
Whatever,
teams
walk
in
in, you
football
stupid.
that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
He just keeps piling up numbers with completion.
Oh, does he? Is that what he does? He just keeps piling them up, and then nobody could quite figure it out.
The win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
Tries again to get it in. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. It is third.
They have it backwards.
Looking to throw, it's Hammond. He's got it. And he won't be able to get in. As
They have everything backwards. Like, it won't be a thrilling end to the game if they can get it in.
try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Oh, the attempt.
That's the other thing, though. They have really messed up for some reason. Really, really messed up.
18-point lead. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the
Like, what should be easy kicks.
Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse? It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there.
You know, I feel for this offense, if they're going to get back in the game, I don't know if they're going to be able to do it with chunk plays. They're going to have to be methodical and generate some first downs and march down the field.
He's open on the right. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Just another big play for this guy who spent the entire game wide open.
See, that is bullshit. That is bullshit. EA, bullshit. That is the same dumb shit that they're catching. But then somehow their guy's just amazing.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time.
Oh, come on.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. Back to the air one more time. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is
Bullshit, bullshit.
1st down for this offense. Looking for a man. It's Hammond trying to get to him. That
Now, why are they throwing the ball?
had to chuck it out of bounds. Offense
Like, they
gets set
shouldn't.
for 2nd down.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple of games.
Timeout called there by the defense. Desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Red Raiders will punt this one away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. They'll put that return to
I don't know that he's getting a lot of work.
set up in pretty good field position. Here comes the Wazoo offense.
Like, to be fair.
Again, these last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out.
We could have hit that guy on the outside over there.
Especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
He's back to throw on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Hernandez. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. This offense has a 2nd down play. Back to pass, it's Mateer. He's not afraid to go deep.
See, that is crap. Jumping 7 yards in front of the ball? Come on. Like, that is just...
Long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Oh, yeah, and then he finds a way where he can just jump and do a flip twisty in the air and do whatever. Fuck off.
Wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Running
I don't think I've said the F word this many times.
formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory.
But that's ridiculous. Like, seriously, that is ridiculous.
Like a tennis match, back and forth, up and down, and they just couldn't quite score enough and get the key stop to get the win.
And defense is
No way this team should have beat us. Like, that is an absolute travesty.
to create turnovers and get
But
the
it
ball
also
back.
does make the game fun.
Damage. Defense just needed to create a few more
Not how that went,
Just
but
came down to individual effort on the
Shut up.
defensive side of the football for
Like,
this
I can't
team.
even
Someone needs
speed
to
this
step
up.
in big moments and big games and make the play to win. We didn't see it happen.
Sentinel's like, I can't listen to Totes talk like this anymore. But look, 1-1. That I kind of like. Like, it should be tough, you know what I mean? So there's that. But anyway, yeah, guys, that's going to do it for us here. Make sure to drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, turn on the bell notifications so you don't miss any time we go live. Share the video, and we will catch all of